Hello, good morning. Hi, welcome back to a new vlog. Here is Miss Pumpkin to say hello. Say hi, a new vlog. Hello, how are we doing? Am I here to help and film and be my producer? Are you the producer, the director, the editor, the everything, executive? Yeah, this is my helper here. She is very interested in what I'm doing because I just finished filming a reel in short form with these herbivore oils, and she really likes the way they smell and is wanting to eat them. I don't know, look at her, she's trying to get it off my hands. Cut it out, cut it out. But she's just been like, give it, give it, give it. I don't know what is in there that she is really liking the smell of, but it must taste good. It must taste good. Does it taste good? What are you barking at? What? Opinions. So many opinions over here. Anyways, we got our day started today. We've got our smoothie made. We've had some breakfast, and it's time to get to work in the studio in a moment. But I thought I would sit down here and chat about life, and we can catch up for a second while I show you what's came in the mail this week. Even though today we're actually starting this vlog on a Friday. I usually start on Monday. Look, I'm mad at Mondays right now. Every time I try to say, oh, I'm gonna, have a nice fresh start on a Monday, it goes to hell in a handbasket. So I'm just, what's it matter anyway? What does it matter? It's just a construct. It doesn't matter that much. Anyways, hi, hello. I thought you might be interested to know I bought new deodorants, because the two that we had three that me and my husband have been working through for like a year. We share deodorant. Who cares? We're married. So we've been cycling through the same three deodorants, and we are down to like the little nubbins in two of them, and one of them I think we finally did use up. Anyways, it was time to buy new deodorant, so we picked these. Well, he picked this one for him, I picked this one for me. We're gonna end up sharing them. It's just how it goes. But he picked Steel Titan with aged oak. This actually smells really good. Like, it's a nice masculine, manly smell. Some sexy smells, you know? It's like, oh, yeah. And I got, what was this one? Wilderness, the lavender one, because it smells like heaven. It is just one of the nicest fragrances at the Walmart, period. Like Old Spice, whatever brand you're looking at. The Wilderness one is just, it's a wonderful fragrance. And it does smell quite kind of, I would say a little bit more on the feminine side. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful fragrance. There's a reason they have the commercial of the wife stealing it. Yeah. Old Spice knows there's a demographic among us who like their fragrances. Will you quit licking me? This has just been steady licking me on the arm down here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so full of lovies, and you just want my skincare. I know you just want my skincare. Oh, my little snuggle bug. She's been such a sweetheart. Huh. But I've been sick the last few days, so she's been my little nurse, huh? Yeah, taking care of me. Keeping me company, making sure I feel okay. Yeah. Moral support, that kind of thing. And, kind of like a very mild cold, but enough to be concerning. Like, it was like COVID-y symptoms, so I didn't want to like leave the house kind of thing. Like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Sore throat. Terrible headache. So then I had that kind of feverish feeling when I'd wake up, and have that kind of nauseous feeling, like when you've been sick or when you're sick, that feeling. So I've been kind of under the weather the last few days, and this little thing has kept me company throughout that. Anyway, also what came in the mail here is this from Peter Thomas Roth. This is, I believe, in just like new packaging, like they've re-judged it, but this is their even smoother microdermabrasion exfoliating pore purifier, 2% salicylic acid, 5%. Where you go? Okay, 5% enzymatic complex smoothing crystals. Help to reduce and refine the look of clogged pores and even texture for all skin types. So, yeah, I does sound like a cool product. It was on Octoly to try out, so I said, okay, let's give this a go. It's got some pretty good claims, so I am definitely going to be testing this out in the vlog, and we will see what it does. What are you? Gosh, goodness gracious. You see this? She's perched on my arm and halfway on the chair, but there's something in the chair, so she can't get up there fully because she's like, thanks, ew. I don't want to touch stuff. Here, you want to move this? Alright, now you get up there. Go on. Go on. Get the rest of you up there. Get up there. Oh my goodness. Now sit. Have a sit. You can sit there. It's good. It's a good spot. You get up there on your own. She does. She gets up here by herself and sits in the sun. If there's a blanket in this chair, but there's not a blanket in it, so she's too good for that. Just sit on the leather. Yeah. You little hamburger. You're such a little hamburger. Are you a hamburger? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a hamburger hot dog. Hamburger hot dog. Yes, we say really silly things to each other, huh? Oh, okay. Wow. This is most of my day right here. Is just hold me. I want on your shoulder. Can I have a hug? And she'll go get her little bed for a while, like for a couple hours, and she'll play and do whatever. But then she comes. She's like a little, like a toddler, or like a little kid. How they come up to you and they're just like, hey, 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 and you say what? And they're like, I love you. That's what she does. She does that thing. And just pick me up, hold me. And this is her favorite. It's just being held like a baby so she can put her head down on a shoulder. She will do this to when you come over to visit. This is where she's going to end up on you. And as long as you do this with her, she's going to love you forever. That's it. This is all it takes. Just give her a hug and snuggle her. Best friends. Okay, I need you to just have a sit next to me. You sit next to me? It's okay. Alright, anyway, what else came in the mail this week, which is pretty exciting. And I was having a really, really bad day, so it's kind of nice that this came on the day that it did. It's the original Naked palette. You guys. I never got the original one. I was in makeup at that time. Like I was definitely dabbling in the makeup. I just wasn't that into it when this came out. I was more of a Naked 2 girl. You know, this more smoky, cool tones at the time. Anyway, I never got around to purchasing the original Naked palette. So you know how happy I am that they sent me this. I am so happy. I am so tickled to get to have this piece of history now. 14 years later, I believe is what it is. Like, something like that. Like a long time. Oh my gosh, we're so old. Look, my nephew is starting 11th grade this year. That breaks my brain. 11th grade. Are you kidding me? Anyway, inside the box, one of the first viral palettes ever. And I think a lot of beauty gurus' careers were built off of this palette right here. I think, what is it? That girl Shay, Emily Noel, Tati. Like, this was the OG palette that got everyone's career launched, I'm pretty sure. Because it was one of the few palettes on the market at the time. There really weren't that many palettes out there. This was like the first big palette that was really had mass appeal. That everybody liked and wanted to get their hands on. They revolutionized the makeup world with this palette. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. It is literally the original nude palette that broke the internet. This was like a golden era in beauty. This was the beginning of the golden era of the beauty guru, the YouTuber, the beauty tuber, all that. This was the beginning of it. And I was too shy at the time and self-conscious to actually post myself on the internet, but I was a big consumer of the content at that era. I slowly like crept into blogging at about 2014-ish and got into that, and then finally braved up and started talking to a camera and realized, oh, I love this and I'm not too bad at it, I don't think. Not great at it either, but I'm not the worst. Anyways, I found a real joy doing this, and it's because of originally something like this that gave us this lovely little gift here of beauty YouTube that has become more than just beauty. It's become lifestyle. It's become a real community beyond just an eyeshadow palette. It's created real friendships and bonds and a whole world that is kind of really cool. Drama aside, and all of that stuff, and the downfall of the beauty community, which no, it was a downfall for like 5 people in the beauty community. The rest of us were fine and probably better off. Anyway, they sent this with a certificate of authenticity. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's on this like see-through kind of parchment paper. I like paper like this. I don't know. I always like when it's that type of paper. It says, the original eyeshadow palette. This certificate confirms that this palette is a genuine limited edition relaunch of the first ever naked palette by Urban Decay. Often duped, never duplicated. Girl, was it duped. Oh boy, was she duped. What was it? W7 was like one of the brands that was like the first ones that had like the super duper dead on copy dupe of it. Oh, I remember that. This iconic palette will come back to life for one time only. 15 years after its conception. Included are the original 12 must-have neutral eyeshadow shades, each meticulously crafted with top quality ingredients, expert formulation. In an updated formula, this modern interpretation of the OG palette proves a true icon never goes out of style. So yeah, 15 years ago, I was just, oh my gosh, I wasn't even dating my husband yet. We've been together 14 years. So yeah, this was really the beginning, like the Michelle Phan era. Like I'm thinking, remember when she did the makeup tutorial for Bad Romance? Like that era? That's oh, the golden era of YouTube. Man, you have to sit there and like, you would have to like let things buffer and wait for it to load. Oh, what a time. What a time to have been alive. You kids don't know how lucky you got it and how good you got it these days. You really don't when it comes to technology. And how easy all this is now. Look, back then, it was like special to do something, to like turn on a camera. Like you couldn't do this on your phone back in the day. But yeah, this makes me feel old right here. Anyway, here we go. Velvet exterior, just like the original. The interior looks exactly the same. Oh, sorry, I don't want to blind you. Here's the color story. And you know, this is a very much trending color story now. Like this is definitely, we have come full circle. These colors are back in style. The cool tones, the neutrals. And if this palette launched today, I would look at it and thought, ooh, those are colors that I like. So here we are back again. And I have swatched a few of these. The quality is definitely improved because I remember how the old one was. I swatched it many a time at Sephora. And I remember how it felt. This feels so nice. So updated and current to Urban Decay's quality these days, because I think they have dramatically improved the quality of the naked palettes. Starting at, honestly, like Naked Honey, I think something changed with that palette and the quality just skyrocketed. I think it was just a beautifully formulated palette. And I've never had a complaint with a naked palette though, over all the years. And I've either had or played with, borrowed, nearly all of them. I think I have actually played with all of them at some point or another, except for this one. This is the one that got away. Do you know how tickled I was to see this on my doorstep? it was just like, oh my gosh. Because I had no clue I was getting this. I didn't know. I knew they were sending me something, but they didn't. They're so vague in the emails. They said they were sending me something electric. I was like, okay. I didn't think Naked Palette was going to be that. So, yeah. And they also sent a Urban Decay primer potion. So we'll be trying that out again because I haven't used that in a million years either. Probably quite a long time. But the presentation, when I opened this is what it looked like. Just when I opened the box. Like, how nice. And this box that it came in. It's I'm keeping this. It's one of those keepers. This is going to be great for like jewelry or something. I will reuse a box if it's a nice box, okay? I am not above it. So, I'm real excited about playing with that today. That's my only plan today, is play with that palette. But yeah, it's been a bit of a week. Had some more health issues with my dad going on, in which I think I should have filled you in on the last vlog. But in case you missed, he had a heart murmur that has wreaked havoc for the last month and a half since his stroke. I don't know if like what happened if the heart murmur was existing before the stroke and the stroke just happened, but I know that he had said he had an appointment scheduled with his doctor to look into maybe some stents, heart cath or something prior to the stroke, and then that kind of got pushed off. What I'm thinking, probably because of the heart murmur. Anyway, 2 ER trips later, hence the cold. I picked something up at the ER, I'm sure, and stay over a couple days in the hospital. They did the heart cath. Heart cath was clean, no issues, everything looked good, but he has a heart murmur. So they're treating him with medication, and he's been good since they put him on said medication. He's been able to breathe fine. He started not being able to breathe was what happened, like gasping for air, shortness of breath, real bad, very tired was what started happening. And he's been having a little bit of breathing trouble like since he had the stroke. Like, I didn't love the way he was breathing when we went to the mall a few weeks ago. It was about a month ago. Me and him I went with him and my stepmom shopping, and I did not love the way he was breathing that day. He's always kind of been a wheezy person because he smoked for 30-something years. And heart condition, all that. I think he has like very mild COPD. I'm not even sure if he's ever really been diagnosed with that. I just think he probably has it. Turns out heart murmur was what was causing a lot of the trouble. So medications were added and adjusted and all the things. So far so good. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, this has been one of those little, stressful weeks. Last week, so stuff got delayed and changed around, and and then I got sick. But I did get a couple of training sessions in at least I got 2 in. Hopefully this evening I'm going to do upper body day again, because it's time for upper body day. Oh, and it was that time of the month too, on top of everything else. So yeah, I just was having a bad week last week. But as you can see behind me, there's half-finished projects of a ladder. I didn't finish the kitchen cleanup and all that stuff because life happens and you gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm gonna try to get back into the kitchen and finish that this week, hopefully, because that mess is driving me crazy in there. I'm telling you, I did a little bit. Well, I did some dishes this morning. Big deal. That's like everyday stuff. But I moved my coffee stuff back over to the coffee nook and just made my smoothie station just that, and cleared off some more counter space. But yeah, I just gotta do a little more organizing and cleaning kind of thing. And yeah, so I'm thinking that's what this vlog will encompass, is a lot of that, a lot of around the house stuff. So okay, I am gonna go get to filming my video with the Naked palettes, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Back in my spot where I just was, we have done some makeup with the Naked original palette. Actually, we've done Urban Decay on lips and complexion. But yeah, The palette performed beautifully, by the way. I think it did a great job. So I've just been sitting here with Pumpkin for a second, closing out actually the previous vlog because I forgot to do that and had to do that. So anyway, I'm gonna have me an apple for my afternoon snack, and yeah, import all this footage and get to work, because I actually have a short form thing that is due today that I need to get edited and posted. It got away. Look, like I said, life happens, and that deadline got away from me. It happens. What can you do? So I'm gonna get that done and check in with my husband, see if he wants to go to the gym this evening, and yeah, get some more work done. I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, okay, good morning, hello. So today I got a pack. We're heading down to my in-laws for the weekend. We're gonna spend the night, we're gonna go to church with them in the morning, so yeah, just a nice little weekend away. I'm running a little late, a little behind, but here we are, and I need to throw some stuff in a bag real quick just to look presentable for tomorrow. Because yeah, it's my first time actually going to church with the family, so new thing here, new thing, and I'm excited about it. I've picked out a nice little outfit. I tried on 2 dresses yesterday because I just ran to Walmart to get a DVD. Ran in there and they just, the fit was awful. They just did not fit good. Like they were too big, I think was really the issue. They were so cute. One of them, if it had just been like a size smaller, it would have been perfect and it was so cute. But anyway, I'm wearing dress pants tomorrow. I'm just gonna be a dress pants girl for the time being. And yeah, so I'm wearing some little slacks and a cute little top that is kind of a burnt orange with pansies on it. So need to pack things that can coordinate with a burnt orange top, and just generally pack an overnight bag is what I'm doing. And I need to put a little bit of something on while I'm at it. So we'll do all this together. Okay, let me just put my glasses back. It is so hot today. It is just ugh. And yesterday it was miserable hot. So miserable. Just walking in and out of places was torture. Because yeah, we went to the movies and then went to Walmart. Just that walk through the parking lot was horrendous. I'm doing some of my LMS resurfacing pads. We went to see Alien Romulous, which was awesome. Oh my gosh, I loved it. It had the feel of one of the original Alien movie. It had that scariness to it. It was cool and just so well done. The cinematography was great, and there's lots of little nods to the original Alien, which was really cool. They answer some questions that maybe you had from Prometheus and Covenant in this one. Like it ties into the universe well. You get to see a little bit beyond just being on a ship and the alien stuff, but just kind of normal life as well. Very well done. The casting, spectacular. I think they did such a good job on the cast. The acting was just spot on. It was everything I wanted it to be. Very excited. There was like nothing disappointing about it. I'm just like, yeah, ooh, cool. It had the creepiness, the uncomfortable feeling that alien movies have that just, ew, you know, that get you on like a visceral, instinctive kind of biological level of who you are as a, they somehow, they know how to capture that fear of there being something truly alien and unnatural that shares little things with humans, but in such a perverse and distorted way. Yeah. There's something about it though that just, that universe and the way it's set up, that they know how to create a uncomfortable feeling and disturbing feeling without being so in your face and overt. Like it's subtle things. It's the steam in the air, the humid look of everything, the fogginess where it's from the humidity, and you know it smells bad. Like you can just tell, and like the sounds and everything. They paint such a picture with those movies that are subtle in a way. It's not pointed out to you, but it's all these things that go together to create this atmosphere of not only fear, but just unease and disgust in a way that's just unnatural and wrong and just ew. I mean, some of the CGI could have been a little better, but the story and overall 10 out of 10. If you're an Alien fan, you're not gonna be disappointed. Okay, I'm gonna do my serum and I'm gonna pack this with me. I need to get a makeup bag. Also, didn't even grab anything to put my makeup in. This is my Pros custom serum with hyaluronic acid and allantoin, meant to smooth and renew. Just to let you know what that is. Okay, found one. Had to dig. I have a million travel bags. Where are they at? I don't know. I don't remember where I put them. Why do I do this to myself? Let's put a little bit of the custom moisturizer on. And I'm going to bring both these Pros items with me, the serum and the lotion, and use those as my day and night, just for an overnight trip. Keep it simple. Do a little SPF. And put a bit of my Weightless Mineral Sunscreen from First Aid Beauty. Do some of my e.l.f. Wow Brow. But yeah, yesterday, the clip I filmed yesterday was getting ready to go to the movie and eat dinner and all of that. Because we saw Romulous, had dinner, went and had sushi, and then went to Walmart, which is just such a miserable experience. Walmart, it really is. Apparently Target, our local Target, doesn't carry DVDs, or they only have like a handful of DVD Blu-rays. The other Walmarts that are a little bit nicer were sold out of the particular DVD we were looking for. We were trying to find Dune 1 and 2 in a pack together for our in-laws because they love Dune and they really love the new one. So yeah, I thought we'd get them a copy. I mean, they have streaming services, but they like DVDs, or they have a Blu-ray player, so we picked that up. My father-in-law has a slip disc or a burst, like bulging disc, something like that. So he's not able to really do a whole lot, mostly just sit around, watch TV, can't drive or anything. So we gave him some nice long movies to keep him entertained, and he's starting physical therapy. We'll pack our Wow Brow, a bit of Ultra Precise Brow. Sorry if you can hear the dryer. I have a sheets drying right now. So my sister is going to be staying with the puppy, with Pumpkin, so some clean sheets for her to sleep on. I think today's a flawless filter day. Very kind of light coverage vibes, not anything fussy. I'm gonna bring my Age Perfect L'Oreal Radiant Concealer because this is one I'm just kind of panning right now. It's almost used up. And right now I'm just gonna put a little bit just here. And I'm gonna dust a little bit of the Bare Minerals powder on. A little bit of coverage and take it down some of the redness here. Hyper Natural is kind of the perfect palette to bring. Kind of a full face palette. I could do my blush, bronze, and highlight from this. But I'm also wearing a burnt orange top. So maybe we could mix this shade in with some bronzers. And that would be okay. You know, I think I could make it work. Yeah, because we can use this shade just kind of all over the lid and the bronzers and just have a nice soft kind of nothing look. So, all right, I'm gonna bring Hyper Natural. I'm gonna bring a little Simply Ageless for setting the under. Yeah, we'll bring a little MAC Warm Salt along just to bring in some more warmth on the face. I have a lip gloss in my purse already. I think bring a vinyl ink, and that should be it. Mascara. I'm gonna bring the Lash Paradise. Got my jewelry in my ears, so I don't need to worry about that. A couple of brushes. I'm gonna bring my Urban Decay brush. Okay, we're all set here. All right, skincare and makeup packed. Very minimal. So I need to sort out what's going on in my purse real quick so I can kind of pack everything. I'm gonna put everything in my backpack as far as this stuff goes. But my purse is a nightmare at the moment. So we've got glasses cases, random makeup bags that I'm not sure what's in them at the moment, glasses wipes, receipts, trash in the theater, a DVD, a wallet, a charging cord, sunglasses, and I'm sure a little stuffed doggy thing from Raising Cane's, another glasses wipe, and then a ton of change here in the bottom. I want to swap to a smaller purse, that's why I'm doing this. The gloss I'm just gonna bring the Fat Oil in Status Update. Just kind of soft, kind of more sheer brown, and I think it'll be good. But this is a purse I've been carrying the last few days. Is this one. It's just a bit big, so I'm gonna swap to just something smaller in my backpack. My backpack being this, which also I think has some junk in it, or did I get all the junk out? No, just more trash. I've been toting this backpack a lot lately because I've been bringing it to from the hospital and stuff, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my makeup bag in here. I guess I could scoot back so you can kind of see a little bit of what I'm doing. Wallet, of course, go in there. DVD, which I don't need in the bag. Dune 1 and 2. 2-gun collection. Keep the receipt just in case. Charging cord is gonna go in here. Actually, the wallet goes in the other purse. One of my silk scrunchies is a must. Definitely need one of those. Put my hair up. And I'm gonna swap over to this little bag. So everything I need just fits just right in here. So there's a wallet, there's room for my phone. I'm gonna put my glossy in. Glasses case. And I'm gonna put my new glasses in it. I got some new glasses, which I forgot to mention. But these are my usual ones that I've been wearing. I got these, about 2 months ago? And yeah, I like them, but sometimes you want something a little more subtle. So Brandy reached out to me to pick out some glasses. I'll put their info on the screen. And yeah, I picked these out. How cute and subtle and sweet. I love them because they're just, I can see, but they're not, they don't take over the face, right? They're very subtle. And something kind of sophisticated about them. I really like them. So I'm gonna bring these because I might wear them tomorrow. They seem like nice going to church glasses. I'll put them in my little case. They came with a case, it's just in the other room. And this is the one I got in here. So I'll throw that in there. And wipe, glasses wipe. I always carry multiple glasses wipes, like little microfiber cloths, constantly. And some sunnies. Just stick them in there on top. Okay, so that's purse settled. Put current glasses on that I'm wearing. My hair is freshly washed and kind of half styled. I didn't really do a whole lot to it, so it just needs really to be brushed. So do that really quickly here. Brush through it and smooth it out. I just let it kind of do my natural texture. Not encouraged anything, just let it go. I think that will be just fine. Which in this heat, I am tempted to pull it up right now. But I'll refrain. Let me put some of my lip gloss on. Next, this is the gloss I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna put some of that on. All right, purse packed, backpack packed. Now we need to go to the bathroom and pack that stuff and our clothes. So let's go do that. Come on. Alright, ignore my mess here, but I've just got laundry thrown everywhere. Sheets aren't on the bed, so the bed's not made because they're in the dryer. But I need to pack a bag, so that's what we're gonna do here. Pumpkin, you want up here? Is that what you're wanting? Come on, uppy. Uppy puppy. There's a cactus. Okay, so these are some slacks I got from Target a couple of years ago, actually. And they're kind of like skinny. They have a seam down the front, they got elastic waist, and then like the flat front on them. Like you can see all the detail because it's black, but super comfy, nice looking. They look dressy-ish, so they work. They also don't get wrinkled or anything, so you can like just throw them in your bag and they're good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna bring these linen floofy pants for tomorrow for after church and car at home and all that, because they're comfy. Just this little like kind of tank top shirt, whatever, to wear with the linen pants tomorrow. My dress shirt for tomorrow is this. So yeah, orange. It's not buttoned, but I need to button it, but yeah, and it's got a little undershirt. I don't remember where this came from. My husband picked it up for me years ago, and it's just one of those nice dress tops that I've hung on to forever because I like it, but it's like a special occasion top, you know, because my uniform is black and this is outside my comfort zone, but it's nice stuff for like special occasions and church, that kind of stuff. I had to put my hair up. I was burning up. We got the AC running and everything. Just the second you start doing anything, it's just so hot. It's just so hot. All right, now what do I need? One more little travel bag is what I need. This bag will put toiletries. Let's go in the bathroom. I can sit. It's like my back has been in a mood lately. I don't know what's going on with it, but it is, well, I do know what's going on with it. It's called scoliosis and arthritis and sciatica, but it's just been particularly fussy with me this last month. So anyway, laundry. I'm just knee deep in laundry. No, I'm deeper than that. I'm like up to my eyeballs in laundry right now. This kind of is like when you just get busy, laundry just doesn't get put away. It just gets thrown in hampers and laundry baskets and dumped out and dug through. Hey, why am I like this? What are you doing? Hey. Anyways, is there a piece of fake lash stuck in my other travel bag? My goodness. Right, so what needs to go in this travel bag? A hairbrush. Bring my what do you call this? Tangle teaser. Throw that in there. And bring some dry shampoo and my Everpure spray. 21-in-1 moisture spray. That does really well for like second day hair. Okay, clip this in my head, but I'll go ahead and throw another one in here. Yeah, silk scrunchie. Let's see. What else do I need out of here? Toothbrush, toothpaste from the other bathroom. And I need to get my husband's toiletries out of there anyway too. So I think that's everything I need out of this bathroom. They've got shampoo and body wash and all that. I don't have to bring all that. It's family. You don't have to bring all that. I'm gonna go bring this to the other bathroom and get everything I need out of there. Why did I wait till the last minute to do all this? I'm gonna bring my Sensodyne toothpaste because I'm a Sensodyne girl. And seriously, the Sensodyne has like changed the game for my teeth, where I was having a lot of pain and sensitivity after all that dental work. That made all the difference in the world, switching to that. Ooh, I should probably bring some face wash. They got soap there, that's fine. I'm sure that my mother-in-law has some face soap I can use. They always have stuff in the guest bathroom. This for my husband for his hair. Bring his cologne. We can share a hairbrush. Alright, back to the bedroom. I should probably actually wear my wedding rings. My fingers are puffy right now, it's hot. Okay, I'm gonna bring this Nest perfume mini in, oh, I don't know. Golden Nectar. Yeah, that's a good one. I love Golden Nectar. Okay, so I'll bring that for my perfume to wear. Deodorant. I need to pack that. All right, be right back. It does help if I actually remember my deodorant and my eye drops. All right, I'm gonna get all this loaded up, get the bed made, and we're gonna hit the road. See you in a bit. Hey guys, hello. We are back from our weekend away. It was a wonderful weekend. Just been spending some time with this little puppy because she is very happy we're home. But it was one of those just a really good weekend. Just good family time that I think is much needed. And feeling very refreshed and uplifted and happy and just nice. It was just kind of a nice grounding type of weekend, and that's, I think, really good to have. We went to church Sunday and it was lovely. The sermon was very relevant about what you do during the week, what you're consuming, and how it, I think, impacts you and can feed into maybe a negative cycle that's not great. And yeah, just how to be a good person throughout the week, and that's not just something you turn on for an hour on Sunday kind of thing. It was nice. But anyway, we had lovely dinner afterwards, and yeah, just had some really good family time, bonding and talking and just laughing, having fun. We watched the second Dune with my in-laws, and that was really nice. Even though I think my mother-in-law was falling asleep most of the time, I was barely keeping my eyes open. I was just kind of playing on my phone because, I mean, I've seen it, so I was just trying to keep my eyes open. Yeah, we got home Sunday evening, and me and Pumpkin went straight to bed because we were tuckered out. I don't know what it is about travel, even if it's just for like an hour. It's an hour and a half trip. It's just the to and from. I don't know what it is. It always just kind of wipes you out a little bit. I'm not good with traveling. I'm not used to traveling. It's probably what it is, and I don't enjoy it necessarily. So that's about the extent of my wanting to go on road trips kind of things. A couple hours away from home. I'm a homebody. But I think it's really just because I've never really traveled, so I don't know what I'm doing or how to enjoy it, maybe. I'm a anxious little person. Anyway, it was really relaxing weekends and very enjoyable. And getting to see my sister-in-law and brother-in-law that I haven't seen in a year, that was really nice to see them again. They're back. They've been off working for an entire year. So yeah, it was good to spend some time with them and see their home and the progress on it. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh my goodness, they're building a house, and it's just, everything's super custom, and just, it's luxe but not over the top. It's such a nice middle ground of rustic, almost like castle like, but not crazy huge or anything. It's just, it's it's such a unique design, and it's so cozy yet big and open at the same time. It's special. It's really cool. I should have vlogged. Well, you couldn't really tell much from the vlog if I did film it because it was just the framing up on the interior, but the exterior is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So it's nice that they get to come home and kind of make some progress on their home, because they haven't gotten to in a year. I think, I don't know, I guess some stuff got done. So yeah, I think they're gonna be home for a little while, so that's good. And just get to talk with family, just hang out, which is always just a good feeling. You leave, between visiting with family like that and going to church, you just leave with this light, happy, uplifted feeling, like a weight's lifted off of you. You feel just lighter, and you're just buzzing for the week, and it's such a good feeling. And I've gotten to experience that 2 weeks in a row now with a church experience, and I get it now. It only took me nearly 40 years to get there, but here we are. Yeah, I still need to unpack the overnight bag. And look, can you see how happy this little dog is? She is so happy because we're in the sun and she's being held. I just finished filming a couple of skincare shorts. That's why we're in here. I like to do my skincare videos, particularly in the natural sunlight, because I think it's really pretty and shows skin really well. But this little dog, she's so content and happy that we are home. And girl, I'm happy too, of course. Hey, we finally got our Christmas present from my sister-in-law. It only took, how many months has it been? It's almost Christmas again. We haven't gone down there to visit, which just sucks. I hate that. I would ideally like to go once a month to visit. I know that's not plausible all the time, but I don't know. I'm much more into family now, I think, than I used to be, where I'm like, I want the closeness. And I wish that we all lived closer. I really do. So we finally got our Christmas present. She got my husband a universal socket, which is really cool and super handy, because this thing can like adjust. It basically adapts to anything that you need it to. How handy is this? Because you know how often that kind of happens when you're trying to find the right socket wrench to go on something, and you may not have the biggest tool collection in the world. Like, we have a socket set, but you know, and you don't have to dig the whole thing out because it's a whole to do. This can just be in the little tool bag that's in the pantry. Heck yeah. So that's really cool. She gave us one of her homemade soaps. She makes her own soap. Look how pretty this is. I think it's a little washed out in the sun, but look how sweet. It's kind of got a nice minty patchouli fragrance going on. I'm not quite sure. It smells good. And it's got some, can you see the glitter? The sparkle? How pretty is that? She makes beautiful soaps. And she actually, I got to taste the honey from her apiary while we were down there. Nothing tastes like natural raw honey straight from the hive. It's so different than anything you'll get at the store. It's so rich in flavor, and depending what's blooming, it tastes different, which is really cool. Her bees love watermelon blossoms, and they threw some seeds out apparently last year, just when they had a watermelon, and the watermelons have gone nuts. They are harvesting watermelons like crazy, and they're massive. So that's pretty cool. But the bees have definitely helped like pollinate and spread and get more and more watermelons, and they've helped our garden out a lot. And the honey was really, really good, like really good. She's new to beekeeping and is kind of learning and kind of getting the hang of it. And it's not the easiest thing in the world. Definitely, you got to really know what you're doing. But her first honey harvest was really nice and really tasty. Anyway, she also got us this really cute candle here called Grandpa's Chair. And it's like a vanilla tobacco scent, I believe. This is hand poured. I don't know the brand or anything. It's from Hobby Lobby. But yeah, it has that nice pipe tobacco, vanilla, rich cozy smell. It smells really good. Oh, I love it. It's just like a warm hug, that fragrance. So that was really, really nice. I think I mentioned this earlier in the vlog, the Peter Thomas Roth Microdermabrasion Exfoliating Pore Purifier, 2% salicylic acid and 5% enzymatic complex and smoothing crystals. I did this today for a reel and short form. So this is what my skin is looking like afterwards. It's a pretty nice exfoliating product. It mixes that chemical and physical exfoliant in really well. It doesn't feel super drying either. It feels pretty effective. It says you can use it like twice a week. I think it's a little more gentle than the exfoliate, where I find the exfoliate to like feel kind of intense. This doesn't have that. It says it could tingle. I haven't noticed any tingling from it. I think it's just a pretty nice skin treatment for exfoliating chemically and physically. So yeah, I think the skin looks really nice. It definitely makes things feel very smooth. I've had some surface dryness lately, so it's kind of a much needed thing to do. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead get to doing the rest of my day, and I'll see you in a little while. Okay, hi. End of the night. Time to get settled in. I'm sleepy. I've been filming and editing literally all day. And it's 11 o'clock at night. It is past my bedtime. Past bedtime. I gotta get this jewelry off. Gotta get it off. These earrings are driving me crazy. Pumpkin is putting herself to bed right now. She's up there digging in the blankets, rooting around. Yeah, I see you. I see you, pretty puppy. I probably should not have eaten an apple and oatmeal. I feel a little bloaty. Let's do some before bed skincare. I am not having the best hair day. Like, look, this one side is curl. The side that usually doesn't curl good is looking good, and the side that usually curls good is looking like garbage. I don't know what's going on with that. That's currently what's going on in my head. On my head, not in it. There ain't much going on in it, apparently. Clearly. First thing I'm gonna do is put some of my Living Proof Density Serum in my hair. I've swapped this over to the nighttime skincare because it makes more sense there. I'm almost out. I can give this time to kind of get soaked in. Massage. And let's get this hair out of the way. I'm gonna wash my face. I'll be right back. Face is washed. Got water all over me. It's pretty huge. Okay, I do a little touch-up. Gosh, I swear this is never ending. Look how much I have left. I've been working on this bottle for so long. Hey, at least you're gonna get your money's worth with this. And I know you're just supposed to press onto your skin. I spill it. If I do that, I end up wasting even more. Why is this lipstick so hard to my hand? So I just put a little bit on a cotton round, and it works really well. Pretty much just treat it the way I would a toner or anything else like that. Now, let's do our serum. I'm kind of at the point where I'm having to just do this to get the rest out. This is the Misha Time Revolution Retinol Shot Ampule. Yeah, I think she's empty. She is done. Alright, that needs to go to my empties. Just enough left for one more use. And yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and move into using the Origins Plant Descriptions after that, which is like this. Just a little thin, kind of lotiony serum. Oh, I do have some of this left that I need to use up. This is the Wish Trend Bakuchiol. I have a little bit left of that. Is there vitamin A Bakuchiol? When should I cycle this in, I wonder? Like, it's almost empty. Pretty sure. It's really light. Maybe I'll just put a little squirt of that on today. Because I really do need to use that up. And yeah, it's really nice, and it's just a little bit left in there. So I guess I'll cycle that in for right now. In fact, a little excessive and silly, but it just needs to get used up. And then I'll come back around to this when I finish up with the Wish trend, because I have less of this than this. So I got half a bottle of the Time Revolution Time Revolution Retinol Shot Cream. So I'm gonna finish the Wish trend up because they're kind of similar actives. A little under eye cream. We're gonna go with Dr. Barb. You're like just certain skincare items that they just keep going. That is one of them. All right. A little bit of the Dr. Barbara Strom and Super Anti-Aging Night Cream. Eye drops. Now, the hair serum is dry. I'm going to put some dry shampoo in on my roots, so my hair doesn't get oily through the night. I am almost done with this one, so I guess we'll go ahead and just finish it up too. This is the Moroccan Oil Dry Shampoo. It's got like maybe 1 or 2 uses left in. Nope. There she is, that's it. And she's done. To the empties. Oh, wait, nope, one more thing, forgot. Let's do some of our Phoenix oil. I love this stuff. It feels so good. It's just like a nice occlusive layer over everything else. So I do drop, drop, drop. And that is plenty. Could probably do less. And that is the one, it has rose hip within. It's really good for hydration, so I like it for nighttime to wake up with nice hydrated skin. Okay, I did forget to tell you about the shampoo and conditioner that my sister-in-law got me for Christmas. Very late Christmas. This is the June Persian Secrets Hydrating Hair Care Travel Set. She works as, she's a hairdresser, so yeah, this is the shampoo and conditioner. Let's see here. It's Saffron Rose, and I used it today. It's nice. It's real nice. It smells really good too. Very unique fragrance, and I love it. So here's what they look like. Aren't those cute? Super cute. And I don't know how to describe the fragrance. Like, it's a little spicy and a little bit rose, very botanical and hydrating and just nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, she knows I like to try out hair products. That's one thing me and her talk about all the time is hair stuff. So anyway, yeah, okay. I'm gonna head to bed now. I'm gonna close out the vlog here. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, and yeah, bye now.